start the day with a song and sing the whole day through. Even while you're busy working, do just like the birdies do. Though the day may be long, you never will go wrong. Off key, on key, any old key, just start the day with a song.
Old Man River, father of all waters, the mighty Mississippi, starts at the top of the United States in Minnesota as a little drip. Flowing through the very heart of the American continent, it grows rapidly, fed by numerous tributaries. As the Mississippi meanders lazily southward, the first large city it passes is Minneapolis, whose active waterfront is dotted with huge grain elevators. Another busy city that shares the Mississippi is Davenport, Iowa. Completing almost half its journey, it visits the great city of St. Louis, home of the famous St. Louis Cards. St. Louis is also a well-known beef center, and trains arrive daily from the western ranches, loaded with prime steer. Once past St. Louis, the Mississippi divides into two sections: the upper Mississippi and the lower Mississippi. In the early days, the river was known for its notorious gambling boats.
I'll raise you 5.
I'll see ya.
The majestic showboats of yesteryear are today quite modernized. The river is well stocked with various species of fish, the best known being the famous Mississippi catfish. The marshes along the banks of the Mississippi abound in wildlife, but duck hunting is strictly regulated.
At last, 5 o'clock.
No story of the Mississippi is complete without an account of that immortal race between the Natchez and the Robert E. Lee.
There they are, folks, at the post, ready for the starry signal. And they're off, and the Robbery Lee is left at the post. The Natchez takes an early lead and shows a heel to the Robbery Lee. The Robbery Lee starts to close the gap as a boiler strained to the bursting point. And now, folks, as they come round the far bend, the Natchez still leads by 2 lengths, and the Robbery Lee is hard aground on a sandbar. Going over the hurdles, it looks like the Natchez is going to walk in alone, folks. And here comes the Robbery Lee, back in the race again as they go into the stretch. And at the finish, it's the Robbery Lee by a nose.
The great Mississippi nears the end of its long journey as it passes the gay city of New Orleans and at last flows into the Gulf of Mexico at the mouth of the river.
Say, folks, do you ever have trouble spelling Mississippi? Well, here's a song that makes it easy. Just sing along with me and the bouncing ball. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. That used to be so hard to spell, it used to make me cry. But since I studied spelling, it's just like pumpkin pie. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
When I was 7 years of age, I used to go to school. And when it came to spelling, I was awful as a rule. I couldn't spell a single word when S's were concerned. I tried to overcome my little success came nothing in return. Now that word Mississippi was awful hard to spell, but now I will convince you that I can spell it well. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. That used to be so hard to spell, it used to make me cry. But since I studied spelling, it's just like pumpkin pie. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. That used to be so hard to spell, it used to make me cry. But since I studied spelling, it's just like pumpkin pie.
In some places, the level of the Mississippi is higher than the surrounding country, and its mighty waters are held back by powerful levees.
Coming up next, dance and play with Bear in the Big Blue House.
And after, visit your robot friends with Roly Poly Oly. Imagine and learn here inside Playhouse Disney.